Now listen, I don't do nothing.
You don't do nothing. The only thing you do is break old Josh Bixler's heart.
Well, listen, I'm all about breaking hearts.
No, is that because you're just a heartbreaker?
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to FT React.
Hello.
I've got 7 people on. We're doing good. So we'll let a few more get on here, and then you can go ahead and introduce Launchpad McQuack and his hanger. It is a pretty sweet hanger. I like it.
I like it.
It is. By the way,
square feet.
What 100? What's 30 times 40? I don't know. Is that 1,200?
1,200.
Yep. Sounds about right.
That sounds right. I don't like this. Let me get
the zero.
Hashtag winning. By the way, I didn't realize this, Lee, but if I hover over the eye where it says 66 people, it gives me a breakdown of where everybody comes from.
Oh, no doubt. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's
30 flight test, 46 YouTube, flight test community 2.
Dude, I'm telling you, we've got to get that number up, because if we're gonna pitch that, it's got to be up there, yo.
Right, tell me goats.
Yeah, I gotta figure out here what's going on with my computer.
Well, everybody, as you could probably tell from the title, we're hanging out with Mr. Ben Harber himself, aka Launchpad McQuack, for this specific React.
Well, here's the thing, though. We want to make sure that everybody knows why we're hanging out with old Launchpad here. The reason is because everybody thinks that since we were picking on Ben that we don't like Ben. No, he just gives good content to have a good time with.
Anything I can do to help.
And he doesn't mind, as you all should not, smashing an airplane into the ground or into a rock or into even your car, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys, you didn't watch the one when the thing that I posted. There's an awesome demolition of one of my Hornet designs, and my son has another great line.
Well,
what's his line?
Honestly, the big line is the sun.
It was so good, I can't remember. I hate that.
No,
that's like when my wife tells me, she's like, "Yeah, man, I really love the sermon today." I'm like, "Okay, what'd you get out of it?" Well, I don't know. It was
it must not have been too good.
No, I remember the reason I'm confused. My wife had the good line, and I'm not going to tell you because you have to watch it.
Okay. Nice
my son was in my brain because he's carrying the wreckage of my crash, and he is very, very reverent with it.
Oh, that's awesome.
As long as he's not reverend with it, he's reverent.
No, that's you.
I know, that's me, right?
Wait, I do have to grab it.
The Reverend.
Ooh. Hey, we already kicked him off. Look at that.
See you later.
You don't have to go pouting, Ben.
See you later, Launchpad.
Hey, look at that big. Is that C-47 he's working on there?
I didn't go far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what are you working on there? The big green thing.
Yeah, the big green thing is
pickle.
That's a pickle. Do this. Let me pick up my camera.
Oh, don't drop it. Oh, I'm getting sick already.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Anyway,
that is a giant scale. What?
It's a C-47. It's the fuselage. I should just pick up the whole. There we go.
Oh, nice. That's way better.
That's about 16 feet long.
Nice.
The fuselage.
And it's all foam board?
It's all foam. It's not all flight test foam. There's the wings over there. They're not painted yet.
Okay. Yeah, that's like the white construction foam looking stuff.
But yeah, it's like the insulation sheet foam that you'd put in your garage door or something. It's super high tech stuff, man. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, super high tech.
I like that pink stuff that we use.
But there's some flight test foam, like some monster foam.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of that white foam, and then also the green board formers inside.
Okay.
So what's the purpose and the what is it you want to accomplish with it?
I want it to fly. Is the main one. So
that's a great port.
It started because one, I got a buddy who wants to remain anonymous, so he knows who he is. He gave me these motors.
Oh,
what? Those things are huge.
They're huge.
What are they used for?
They
Big
were used, I think, on an agricultural drone test bed, and then they moved to a different platform, whatever. So these motors were surplus, so they just got rid of them, but they still work. And I've tested them. I've done a run up on them. They work just fine, but they're huge. And so he's like, "What are you going to do with these?" I'm like, "I don't know." And this is back when I still lived in California.
Ah.
Oh, you're from California.
Yeah.
They traveled.
So then in 2020, in August, we moved out to Alabama. And
Alabama.
This building, it was here. Honestly, it was one of the reasons we bought the property that we got, because it literally already had a hangar. And so I've got this big hangar space. So I'm like, okay, now what I got to build something fitting for the size. So a quarter scale C-47 was just obvious. I mean,
yeah. Chris Crawford asked, did they come with ESCs?
He did have ESCs to go with them. Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't come with it, but yeah, he hooked me up.
Nice.
It was awesome. And I picked the C-47 because my grandfather, my dad's dad, was a crew chief on C-47s and C-46s. But he trained on C-47s in Syracuse in 43, and they were his favorite plane. When they switched into the C-46, which is a bigger plane, they used that for flying transport missions, for flying the China Hump back in the day. He hated that plane. He always loved the C-47, so he talked fondly of that. And so I figured, well, I got to build my grandpa a C-47. That's
awesome.
And he's still with us. My grandpa Al, my other grandpa, who I built the Big Al's Cessna for, he's passed away. But my grandpa Dick, he's still with us. He's in his 90s and still all with it.
Still kicking, still crushing it. That's awesome. That's legit. Hey, real quick, Fred Provost asks, is Lee eating goldfish sticks?
No, Josh won't let me.
They make goldfish sticks?
No, they don't make goldfish.
I don't think so.
Be funny.
I think that was a dig. But no, yeah, it's pretty cool that you're building based on family history. Yeah. That's kind of a cool scenario.
Ooh, widescreen.
Hello.
Yeah.
Now you can see it all.
No, I'm trying to figure out how I do. Okay, cool. Sorry, just messing around here. I got a video to show you. Okay, you can see the whole thing now.
Yeah, there it is, right there. There's the whole harbor hangar.
Oh, and you can see the little one. There's Josh down Overstreet's
the Master Series.
The Master Series one.
See with it.
No, it's me. I got it.
What are we
gonna bro?
We're gonna actually react.
Yes. Look at this. Look.
Oh,
it's a water plane that comes up short of the water. Look at it. He's trying to hit the water. Look at him.
You know what it looks like? It looks like his elevator just goes whack and goes whoosh.
But it's just like it's like when somebody is stealing second base and they slide and they end up just like a foot away.
Short before.
Yeah, they're short.
Yeah, and then they just come over
to the water.
They just come over and they go like this. Boom. Down with the ball. I mean, you know what? That PBY though. That PBY literally looked like it just like popped off its hinges. Like didn't look like there was a ton of damage. It just looked like, this is where the wing part. This is where the wing part. And there's a fuselage.
Yeah, I'm sure they've recovered from it, but still, man, it's a real nice. It's just funny, like he comes up short.
It's almost better that he didn't land in the water though, because then he'd have to float out there and pick up all the pieces.
Exactly.
As they float, like there's the fuselage over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Over there.
And it looked like, and I'm not sure this kid, it still looked like the servo lead connectors were still connected to the parts of the wing.
Yeah, but you're right, and it looked like it just. Yeah, I don't think he glued anything. He didn't put the screws in or something.
He didn't put the plastic nuts in there to put them together. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yes,
Good
that's
stuff.
it.
So Ben.
Oh,
hello.
Uh,
Ben, what was the last airplane that you crashed?
Oh, well, that's easy. This one.
Okay, good. Yeah.
But look, check it. I mean,
and you crashed that in an epic way.
that's the worst of it. I just haven't then it still goes on and off. It's awesome.
Okay, what went through your mind? So like why did you think that you had to take something that flew awesome and looked awesome and then like try to make it better?
Oh no, I never ever claimed to make it better.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not once. And I think I apologized about a jillion times to Josh in the video because I knew that I was doing bad things to his good design.
Oh, it was awesome.
And I kind of knew. Reading the comments is really kind of funny because people are like, gosh, didn't you check the CG? Don't you like look at the plans? Like your thrust angle's off. I kind of knew that it wasn't going to work before I even threw it. But part of flight test, and either one, the company or the actual concept, part of it is trying something to see really what's going to happen. Because even if you know that it's going to break or it's going to go wrong, how it goes wrong is just as interesting as whether it worked or not.
Right.
Because how it goes wrong, you can learn, okay, it nosed over real hard. Okay, that means I've got a high thrust line and a low CG and not enough aerodynamic control. So there's like 3 different ways you can solve that problem. Right. And so trying to figure that out is part of the fun. And actually through the course of the video, you can see actually the one that like almost gets going and it like skids along the ground. That was where I had the battery up high. So I raised the CG, which is exactly what I was thinking was the problem. So you put the center of gravity in line more with the thrust so that it doesn't push the nose over.
Right.
And then after that, I lowered the battery back down and it didn't work and had the problem. So
I don't care what you did, but all I can tell you is the discus launch was my favorite.
I did not know that was going to be that entertaining, but I'm glad that it was.
Yeah.
That was the best ending. And I have another job. Like this is all for fun, hobby stuff. So the YouTube channel thing is really just for fun. I mean, I
probably a good thing. Stick to your other job.
Have some of the videos monetized, so I get like $50 every couple of months. It's not
nice.
But so I don't expect a lot out of these videos. But that one, like most of my videos get maybe 300 views. The Flirkin is over 17,000.
You're welcome.
I'm like, yeah,
you're welcome.
Because you guys reacted to it. I absolutely. So it's just insane.
I love it.
Well, honestly, it was a good video. Like I enjoyed watching it, not only just because of the crash, but it was good. It was entertaining.
Yeah, Tail Dragger. Yeah, he was asking if I found more spray paint. I did.
No.
Yes. Winner.
Whoa, he just disappeared. What happened?
You go. Oh, he's showing him the sky.
I have spray paint
right there.
Did your screen? It froze? He was sitting there. My screen froze, and then it came back, and he was gone.
It was like a magician.
Yeah, apparently satin Italian olive. Like everyone wants to paint their stuff that color in the country because I could not find it literally anywhere in the country.
Nice.
Except for at this one store, and I don't want to know if I want to name names or not, but yeah, I finally found it, and I bought all that I could order from their online store. So
that's awesome.
I have enough. The fuselage is pretty much done being painted.
Nice.
And the tails. So now I'd have to paint the wings, and yeah.
So give me a estimated completion date on your C-47 here.
I really don't even know. I thought that I could fly like in January, but then I couldn't find paint anywhere, and so that pushed me out. And there's the weather keeps getting. We're not your level of cold, but if it's below 50, I can't really paint. so I like the spray paint doesn't really adhere good.
Yeah.
So it's just not. So I had to wait for the temperature to come up so I can paint the thing, and so hopefully February,
Nice.
if the weather cooperates.
Well, out here it's 20 degrees and got about 12 inches of snow on the ground. So
yeah,
you're probably doing a little bit better than that, huh?
oh yeah. I think today it's finally getting up into the 50s.
Oh,
So maybe I'll spray paint it this afternoon.
So,
it's all right.
so with the C47 and everything, like how did you come up with the plans and stuff like that? Tell us what all that looked like.
That is all Mr. Overstreet.
John.
I started talking to him early, and I asked him if he, and he and Josh too. And I didn't go around anybody, but he shared with me some early plans, and I started because my job has to do with CAD work, so I work in computer CAD stuff. So I basically he scaled them up, and then I tweaked them to modify things because the formers, everything's different when you scale it up. I don't even know what the percentage is, like from like a 60-inch wingspan to a 24-foot wingspan. I don't know what the scale is, but I had to come up with, there's carbon fiber tubes in the wing spars because the loads are just, totally different. When you scale things up, a lot of stuff changes. Right. But in principle, in spirit, it's really it is that airplane. The plans are almost identical. When it comes down to the execution of it, there's some details that are different, but it's a giant FT foam plane, really.
That's awesome. Hey,
actually,
quick
nose. The nose is all maker foam.
Nice.
Yes. Ben needs to build a cheap booth. Use foam instead of blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
make his own little paint booth in there so he can paint. The problem is I don't know if you can fit the plane in the paint booth. I think that's going to be the problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna drape. I'm just gonna cover stuff in here with plastic and just do it a little bit at a time. There's doors on both sides, so you can see there's a door here and there's another door in front of me, so I can get good ventilation. And all that. So and I wear face coverings and I put on the bunny suit when I paint so I don't, paint my clothes. Yeah, dude. Dave was in a bunny suit if the last video, right? Was Dave in the bunny suit in the last video, the video before that? Yeah, I think he was.
He looks good in that bunny suit. He was painting our hanger up there. He's crushing it. I love that. Winner. Boom.
Oh, sorry.
Are you watching some videos over there, bro?
Are you reacting to stuff about us?
I'm watching a video. Well, here's the deal.
You little misfit.
Shut your
little misfit. You know what?
Because here's the deal. What happens is y'all are just like, blah, 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 like two women just talking, and I'm getting bored here. So I'm like, I'm going to find something. And but no, the real reason is, when people send us
my prop.
When people send us videos, they send us the whole video instead of the little. So I found here.
You're finding the clip, right? You're finding.
I got to the clip. I got to the piece. I'm sharing my screen right here. Getting to it. Yeah. All right. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep,
it's a mid-air collision.
Mid-airs are always fun.
Yeah, this is balsa. Man, this guy probably cried. Watch this. Watch it.
There's nothing good that can come from this.
Was it that
Oh,
that was
awesome. Dude, it was like a razor blade to his wingtip.
Richard. Look at him fight now. Look at him. He throws his arms up like, what?
Watch this.
All right, slow motion. Oh, it's a helicopter!
Helicopter!
Oh man, that's
I want to
cause some trouble.
The helicopter.
Dang,
that thing is dust.
Oh man, look at slow motion all the way.
Can I see it again? I want to see the slow motion scenario
of the helicopter.
Yeah, when the helicopter goes through.
Let me find it.
There it is.
There it is.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, that helicopter is no more. Like
Boom.
Yeah,
that thing does not exist on this plane anymore.
Its tail just goes like this. It's like
Explode.
That reminds me of there's a jet. I think it's is it a Raphael or a Typhoon that tries to do a knife edge and it just disintegrates.
Yeah, does that have a Brazilian flag paint scheme on it?
The jet one?
Yeah, no.
I don't remember.
I've seen one with like a Brazilian paint, like a Brazilian flag paint
but
scheme.
like it comes like
and goes
on screen. It turns knife edge and it just like someone hit a little button and the jet just goes poof. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's a no bueno. It's either that one or another one similar I've seen. It's crazy. It's insane.
Ron says it's a Saab.
The Saab.
Yeah.
Also a classic.
Yeah, it's you watch it back and what happens was he goes knife edge and the vertical tail can't take the side load.
Right.
When you're doing knife edge, your wings do not do any lift for you. You're flying on thrust and your tail.
Right.
And so the tail on that thing clearly was just not made to take that side load.
Not that quick.
The tail just goes, and then the rest of the plane just
disintegrates.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
It's pretty cool.
Hey, Richard Schaefer. Can you mention where on the KSU campus the January 28th Indoor Fun Fly is going to be? Lee, is that going to be in the field house?
In the biggest, look for the biggest building there. I mean,
listen, Kent State's kind of massive, bro. So we got to.
What's the name of the building?
No, here I'll put the.
I'm guessing it's in the field house, right?
Yeah, the big. What do they call that thing? Hold on a second. Hold on, I'll get it. I'll pull it up.
All right, we'll get that up for you guys.
I'm getting that information right now.
It'll be here soon.
That's all, folks.
That's the wrong cartoon. His Launchpad McQuack. That's DuckTales, bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hey, now, Benny Harber, how long you now been in Alabama?
Just over a year.
So I thought.
What'd you move to Alabama for?
Mostly for. I mean, why not? No,
that's cool. I like Alabama.
The main impetus was.
Look at these big words, impetus. You got to be careful when you say impetus because it sounds.
You use words like tenant, and no one knows how to say that or spell it, even though it's simple.
Your biggest. It's at the Kent State Fieldhouse. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Your biggest impotent is.
It was family. My family was already out here, even though all of my family is originally from Southern California. Over the last few years, my sister's family moved out first, and then my parents moved out. And then during, the year of COVID, I pretty much everyone was working from home, and so I worked it out with my job to be able to work remotely, and so I work from home out here instead of working from home back there, and so I'm so thankful. I'm so blessed. I thank God literally every morning because I'm able to maintain my job, which I know a lot of people weren't able to, and I'm able to stay at home and help homeschool our son, which we were already doing. But to be able to pour into him and be home with my family I'm really, really thankful. What?
Listen, you'll realize, Ben, if you ever come back on here, which you probably won't because we won't want to.
All you gotta do is just like that.
Lee likes to mess about, to say the least.
So, can other people see these banners?
Everybody can see the banner when you make it live, bro.
Well, when you make it live, there's a little private chat thing over here.
Oh, that's what I meant to do. I'm sorry. My bad.
Hey, real quick there, Ben Harber. Matt Ingram asked, will this be going to Flight Fest 2020?
This?
Yeah.
If it lives that long, yeah.
All right.
If it lives.
There's your answer, Matt.
That's the plan. The plan is to bring this to Flight Fest, definitely. Yeah, Yeah. I finally found actually. So I live in a little town called Gunnersville, and there's a big lake here, but there's really not a whole. I mean, it's not a tiny town, but it's not huge.
Okay.
Well, there isn't like a flying field or anything. Like I got to drive up to Huntsville for a real flying field, and so I really wasn't sure where I was going to fly this beast the first time. There's a grass strip north of Huntsville that I got hooked up with, North Alabama, something or other, and I was going to fly there, but there's AMA restrictions and stuff that I will probably do eventually, but I don't really want to.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then I just after the whole paint fiasco, trying to find that, I found out that there is a small group of guys here in Gunnersville that fly on a private piece of private property that they've been flying at for years. And so I got on the phone with one of them and I met the guys and they drove me over, and it's literally next to some cows, and there's a mowed grass strip about 200 feet, and they fly there when it's warm enough. And he's like, "Hey, yeah, we'd love to have you out here. I'm the youngest guy and I'm 75, so we need the young blood." And
All right.
Hey, did they make sure? Did they check your AMA card before they let you fly?
Oh, frozen.
Oh, he got cut
Frozen.
off.
You have to repeat your answer.
You have to repeat that because AMA just busted into your internet. No, seriously. What? So we didn't hear your answer.
Oh, from my end, you're the one that froze. But no, they didn't know. They didn't check. It's just, don't be a jerk. Don't fly stupid.
All right.
Fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
Here's really. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was Mike Finley. Lake Gunnersville. It's like
Great Bass Lake.
Nation famous for bass, like the World Bassmaster Classic or something. It's seriously a big deal. I did not know what I moved into.
Dang, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And there's another thing. Hydro Fest is another thing that happens down here, which is like people drive, like they truck their boats from literally Seattle all the way over to Lake Gunnersville, and they drive these turbine-powered hydroplane boats that are going 200. I don't want to misquote. Like stupid
fast.
Stupid fast boats on the water. It's amazing.
Crazy. What's up, Johnny Overstreet?
Yo.
Welcome to the Reacts, bro. Hey, you got another one of those videos up there, Lee?
I am, but John John just slacked me something. I gotta like work for 1 second. So you guys talk.
Oh man, I tell you what.
Well, can I talk about the thing that I wasn't supposed to talk about, but Lee said that we could talk about?
Yes.
Oh, I said we can talk about what we talk about.
The Dawn Patrol at Flight Fest.
Oh yeah. Hey, and at Flight Fest we don't have to have AMA insurance, right?
Nope.
All right. I just wondering because, during Flight Fest in June, the 23rd through the 26th, there's another event going on in Indiana, and we won't say anything about it. But it just kind of magically appeared. So I was just wondering because I'm not buying AMA insurance just for one event. And
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, tell us about this Dawn Patrol.
Okay, so this is something it wasn't my idea. I'm just talking about it. But
whose idea was it?
I don't remember. I'm gonna blame either Carl or Josh Orchard, Carl Leidick, Josh Orchard, or Jan Sponholz. One of them.
I heard about it from Spawns. That was the one I heard it from. But it doesn't mean
it was the group of them. Somebody thought of it because it was an idea that came from back in 2016, which was actually my first Flight Fest. They had a group event called the Gothagaggle.
Yep.
Which was the centerpiece was Joshua Orchard built this big Gotha bomber, and then the rest of us all built these tiny little fighters, which were based off of the Baby Baron and the Baby Brit. which is based off the Bloody Baron. Just literally, they were like this big, like 20-inch wingspan, tiny little
super
thing.
small beast modes.
2 or 3S. And so everyone had a different livery painted on and rasterized, made skins for everybody.
Who's rasterized?
Steve Rosema.
Steve Rosema, sorry.
Oh, not. I know who rasterize is. I'm just saying for other people.
All right. So
Simmer down now.
we had, I don't know, 60 planes. I mean, 30, 40 plus. Some guys were in Brits, some were in the German liveries, and we just flew, and it was a blast. And so, okay, Josh Carlin and Spawns were talking about doing the World War I. So that's where the idea came from.
So you had all 3 of them correct.
So they wanted to do a similar kind of thing to get more people, out there and flying together, and not just for a combat thing. Do a kind of a themed fly. So this one was for a World War I Dawn Patrol. So the idea is build a like 1/4 or 6 scale big plane, and we'll have a bunch of these larger scale planes flying together. And in order to get more people into that, because that's not an easy thing for just anybody to do, to build a bigger scale plane. Orchard is building or already built something called a Tumalisa and a Fokker D8, I think. And they're awesome. And Spawns and Carl are building other things, but they're all doing basically scratch builds. And I had a scratch build going, but I don't really like it right now. It's kind of annoying me.
Thanks, Jeff Poole. Glad his wife approved, bro.
I think Spawns.
Oh my goodness, Jeff! What are you doing? That's all of your lunch money for the week. Come on.
Love you, Jeff.
Spooner's the man.
So I don't know where it started with this, but Spawns must have got in touch with you guys and got permission to do stuff with the Simple Scout, right?
Yeah.
So he is Mr. Plans, and so he worked really hard and scaled up the Simple Scout, which is based on a World War I style plane. And so here's your Simple Scout, right? This is your basic one. This is my wife's, and this has got a little Aura board in it, and she flew it, and she did great. But it's not big enough. So he scaled up the plans, and so this is the Scout XL. And so this will be the plans for this are not available yet. So don't ask for them. They will be available. I don't know where, but they will be made available. Correct me if I'm wrong, Lee, for free. Because the Scout plans are already free. So these plans, the plans for this giant bird are going to be out, and the build of this, I've built it already. Obviously, I'm not holding a figment of my imagination, but this builds right along with the Simple Scout build video. So watch the original Bixler build video for the Simple Scout, and you can follow that along and build that plane. So anyone that can print out plans and cut out, I think it's like 6 or 7 sheets of foam. Don't quote me, but it's in that ballpark. If you can print out plans and you can cut foam, you can make a giant Scout. And this one hasn't flown yet, but I taxied it around, and it's super fun. And yeah, it's a blast. It's going to fly on a big 2 or a 3 cell. So it's not even, you don't even need a crazy power setup.
Nice.
So that's what we want people to get into it with. If you want to build your own thing, you build your own thing. But if you don't want to try and get crazy with a scratch build, then you don't have to. And you can still participate in the World War I Dawn Patrol flight. And I'm probably going to fly the Scout XL because let me show you. Hang on. Let me show you this. This is what I built.
I got another crash video.
You would.
I do. I'm bored.
This is a Blackburn Type D, and it's got there's steel wires on this thing. It's really fun, but it's kind of insane. And look at this. Okay. Here's the Blackburn. Here's the Scout. They're like the same plane.
Yeah.
It's literally like, oh, I think Bixler saw a picture of this, and then he built this. So
I think you're right. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I shared the screen.
No, that's all right. I'm
Sorry.
still going to work on the Blackburn, but I'll probably fly the Scout XL because it's just that cool.
You're gonna fly like this guy. Look at this guy. He's happy. Look at me. I'm flying
He's
upside
so
down.
excited.
Do it. Oh.
Oh my.
Oh, that's a lot of toothpicks.
Oh, what happened? Ooh.
Oh my. Look at the amount.
Like,
wow.
It's carnage.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
Ooh.
I couldn't.
You can't come back from that. There's no amount of hot glue or CA glue or any type of glue or adhesive that can bring you back to. Oh my goodness! Look how big that thing is.
That thing is huge.
Dude, the toothpicks are the size. Look at that toothpick. It's the size of half a wing.
Oh, look! He got a trailer. Pick up your toys and go home.
Wow.
I'm sorry to Baba Rap One, whoever you are, might be.
Oh, here's another one. We got another one here.
Ooh.
Oh, you got it.
Nope.
You got it.
No, this is not going to go well.
Oh.
No.
There he goes. There goes his motor.
You could totally fix that.
Yeah, but look at old dude here. He like does a Pete Rose. Get out the way. Hit the deck. Get out. The other guy there is like, whatever.
He's like, I'm good.
Show it.
So tell me, that looked a little tail heavy. Am I incorrect in saying that? I feel like it looked a little tail heavy.
It could be. It could be.
Old guy right there. Oh, dang.
He's the guy in the red shirt.
Yeah.
He's like, run away, run away.
I think it's a little gravity deficient.
Mm.
How many times are they going to show? Don't keep showing the same video. We got it. Okay, what's the next one?
Oh no.
Oh, what's this? Oh!
Oh!
Gandhi in the tree. Bye.
That's awesome.
These dudes are like, yes, that's awesome. The guy that's flying is like, oh, you guys shut up. You're buying me in the plane.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Oh, where did this guy come from? Oh, where he's
Oh man, look at that.
Dude, that's the Golden Glove. The tree wins the Golden Glove.
Pieces everywhere.
Yeah, over here in the corner.
Portal, man, he's gone.
Man.
Oh,
it's got to be good now. See, this is what we need, good compilations. Like, here, you know what we should do?
Oh! Dude, that prop is not inexpensive.
Oh, I don't think it's supposed to do that.
Nope.
No.
Hey, you've had different experiences, Ben. How much do you think that prop is worth right there? 4-blade carbon fiber.
It ain't worth nothing now.
Is that carbon?
Yeah, it looks like carbon.
That's a several $100 prop, easy.
Oh! Actually, that held together.
Old dude he's upset. I told you so.
He's like, I don't know.
Look at that guy. He just crashed.
Oh man, that's not even that bad.
No, that was actually quite good.
Oh.
This is not going to be good though. I'm calling this. This is not going to be good.
Oh, he's
ready. 3, 2, 1, and pavement.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh
nope.
Pull up.
Nope.
Pull up, Goose. Pull up.
That was so anticlimactic.
I know.
I wanted that to go straight to the ground and explode. Is that bad? I feel like that's a little bad.
No, that's not bad.
Well, I mean,
we're fast forward.
Crash compilation, so.
Oh, get up!
Listen, I would have cut it right there.
Boom!
Oh my!
Listen, when that happens, look, you knew that was a bad sign. There. You cut it and you go out and you check that thing. That's why it went to the left. And, oh my gosh! Oh! Wow. How long do you think it takes to build one of those, Ben?
Years.
Oh no!
Hey, there's your EDFs for you.
Oh.
Yep, it crashed.
Yeah.
The thing about that is, though,
the problem is that the ground came up too quick on you.
The thing about that last one, though, is that like it still resembled an airplane. The other one,
dude,
like look at that. You can still tell that that's an airplane. The other one,
but I mean, man, that thing came in, it just wham. But
Dang, that
he
was
goes
awesome.
up and looks at it like, I think I see what's wrong.
Sir, I
with it.
think there's something wrong with your plane.
Right. The battery came out.
The battery came out.
It just ejected. I don't know what happened.
This looks interesting.
Oh,
Wrong dart it is.
dang!
That's
Catch on fire! Catch on fire!
Hey, that was like, oh man, look, you see the waggle? Oh, and
Dude,
you
it
knew
was-
it was over. From
It was
that point.
coming. It was coming.
Well, because here's the thing, like he knows you can't pull up from that because you know it's gonna go, right, Ben?
I mean,
Oh man, people are pretty tight to this.
Oh wow,
Oh, I've seen this.
that's
You
cool.
have?
Oh yeah, I've seen this. This
What
guy
happened?
comes straight up into his airplane, something or other.
oh, what's that? A B-25 or something?
Yeah, it's a B-25. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
that was Evan sucks.
That was painful.
look at this though. This is how you know that your airplane needs more rigidity or strength in the tail. It didn't even hit that hard, and it just blew off.
Yeah, well, the hard thing about airplanes of that size is just tails aren't made to take a load in that direction.
Right. Oh no. Oh,
Oh!
look at this. All good.
All right, his buddy goes by.
Listen, all good, but he hits the ground.
Ooh.
He tries to do a touch and go. With
he
no
touched
landing
it.
here. Kababoo!
Yeah, oh!
The wing flapples.
Look at him. He's like, ah.
There goes one wing.
They're
And
going.
now it's all over. The
What is that, like a
children of the
Corsair or
corn right
something?
here. Bold move, Cotton.
Oh, dang.
Oh man, look at that. Look at the dirt. Look at the dirt fly. It's just like a
Done.
shovel. It's like a shovel at that point. No, thank you.
Uh-oh. Ads in 2 seconds. Oh, we don't like ads.
I love.
Oh, my
so-
goodness
So
gracious.
you know what you need to do, Mr. Misfit, is you need to pay the extra $10 a month, and so you don't get ads on your sweet.
Yeah, but here's the
There
thing.
it is.
I don't get paid the big bucks that you all get paid. I got to keep my pennies. I got kids at home I got to feed.
Well, what? Half the time your kids ain't home.
Well, no, it's more than half. I've only got one kid home he's home the majority of the
Majority of the time. That makes
The
sense.
rest of them aren't. Well,
That'll
one's
be,
married, so it doesn't matter. They're gone. She gone.
She gone.
She
Yeah,
gone.
she's with the Bixlers now.
She is a Bixler now.
She's gone to the dark side, huh?
Yeah, she's the dark. Oh, I'm telling him you said that.
Listen,
I mean,
I said it to make you feel better, but
No, you
honestly,
see-
we know which one has the dark side.
Oh man,
So it's totally okay.
it's okay.
You're both wonderful individuals.
Oh, shut your face. I'm going to another one here. We'll find out. Oh, this one. I better share it with you, right? If not, you guys would probably cry. Hey Ben, we do appreciate you taking
Hanging
some
out.
time and hanging out with us, because you know when it comes to
This is the one. This
When
is
it-
the one I've seen.
well, when it comes to work around here, we don't get to have much fun, so we got to take time to have it.
yeah, this is the one. This is
What happens?
toothpicks.
Hey, hit the X button.
The X button. Oh, sorry.
Like, just watch, Lee.
I don't
You'll
want to
see.
watch. I don't want to watch too much of it.
No,
Like
you
my-
go.
No,
My attention span is not
it's
that.
towards the end.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh,
while
wow.
he's in a turn, he's pulling G's on the wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he turns knife edge. Nope.
No! Look at
And the
that
thing
guy.
is-
He's like,
Look at
no!
this. They're not even falling that quickly. It's so light. It's just like,
Yeah.
He's done. Dude's like saying, no way, I'm done. My wife's gonna kill me.
well,
$10,000 down the drain.
dude, that airplane was what?
Oh, I mean,
I don't know.
That's
Probably
like
Look at fire, dude. That's what we need.
Thousands of dollars. That's probably over $10,000.
At least.
Hey, that
the
car,
motor's probably up in the
car.
$6,000.
That SUV, it's even like a BMW. It looks like we need that SUV at Flight Fest, dude, so we can run out there.
No, you know what? That you'll break the suspension on that sucker. You're gonna need a.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna need a Jeep or something.
Oh yeah, you need a Jeep. Is that your ploy to get a Jeep?
Yeah, I'll take you home and I'll use it. Make sure that it stays in good shape, and then.
Well, no, so why don't you talk to John, not Overstreet, John Fury, and see if he can hook us up with a vehicle from his old stomping ground. Yeah, his old dealership, and see if Daystar will sponsor us.
Yep. Yeah. So Bill Carroll says, I've seen one not even that big at 14 grand. That's what I thought. Like,
yeah.
You're looking at anywhere from like that one specifically is probably anywhere from 20 to 30 grand, I would guess.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like just no good. No good. I don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. I'll be honest with you. Get that out of here. But yes, Mr. Misfit, I'm down with that. I'll give old John Fury a call here.
Josh and I were talking about going down there probably next month just to chat with them and
catch up.
Well, yeah, and let them know our plans for Flight Fest. Hey, this is a perfect time to bring that up. So Flight Fest is a non-AMA sanctioned event that you do not need AMA insurance for. That we do the waiver system, and it works pretty well. But it's the 23rd to the 26th of June. And Ben Harber, why is it the 23rd through the 26th of June?
That's a really good question. Maybe you should ask someone who works for Flight Test who's in charge of picking dates and decision making on that.
Well, yeah, I am. I did. You jerk. I made that call just because of some research in which somebody did.
I was just looking out for you guys. It always tends to get really wet, and you mostly. I thought it would be helpful for your schedule. Getting closer to Oshkosh as the dates push into July.
Yeah.
Well, and I wasn't able to come if you were going to have it that week.
The truth comes out.
Selfish man. No, it actually worked out real well because we are going to Oshkosh. We'll be at Oshkosh this year. So, it is I'm hoping that the weather's going to be the key.
The weather's a total crapshoot no matter what, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You always got to bring your mud boots, and you bring them and you don't need them. But if you don't bring them, then you will need them. So, yeah.
The blame is not just going to be on me now. That's good.
Make sure you bring a float plane because I wasn't there the last time, but in 19 there was a just huge gully washer, and I remember sitting under an Easy Up with Josh Orchard. And I'm standing in 6 inches of water and just waiting it out. And here comes a sea duck taxiing along. Like where we used to be walking was a river. And here goes a sea duck, and here goes another plane. Because it wasn't raining that hard. It was just wet everywhere.
Yep.
And so we're just we're just watching under our umbrellas, watch people fly in the rain and bring out the seaplane. So
right. That's the nice thing about water-resistant foam board.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, here's a cool question. Have you ever seen the C-47 on floats?
I've seen pictures, and every time that is brought up, it just blows my mind that they actually did it.
Yeah.
C-47 on floats and on skis. There was attachments for the landing gear where they put basically looks like a big snowshoe so that you could get into, snow areas. It's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
I'm not going to put this on floats. I'm not even going to try.
Oh, you big chicken.
Come on. That's all right.
The structure inside is not built for that.
It'll be all right. I feel good about it.
Yeah. It'll be fun. Oh, Lee, I got to show you this too.
I didn't do it.
So the tutor came out. And
Yeah.
I know you guys picked the name on purpose, and I'm very thankful that you did.
Yeah,
Don't say that.
Stephen, what's up, man?
Say that Launchpad McQuack. You're quacking out your mind.
Okay, nobody names a plane the tutor on accident.
No, exactly. That's the problem. Because this misfit over here doesn't fit in.
I don't.
Yeah, gummit.
Hey, I can name things though. I'm good at naming things.
Are you though?
Yeah, I am. I can't fly. I can't build. I can barely drive. As we saw today, I got almost got stuck in the snow up here. But 4-wheel drive works. But I can name. There you go.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. First off, you're 1 for 2 if you give it, even if you give him the one, because the Flurkin is already a name. You didn't come up with that name.
I named the plane, you dolt.
Well, you didn't come up with the name.
I didn't come up with tutor either. I just put it to the plane.
Right, but the reason you pushed, so you don't even name anything.
I'm taking something and something else and putting them together.
So you're stealing.
What are you talking about?
You're
You
stealing.
didn't name your kid? What's up with that?
What are you talking about?
What? So you didn't name Brody?
No, somebody else named the name. I just took it.
You took it. What do you think I'm doing? So
it
seems
to me.
Listen.
Seems to me that you're all about the naming. When
I am 2 for 2, and we're getting ready to be 3 for 3 with the tenant. Just because you
like the tenant. I like the tenant.
No, I understand that. I know, it's just because you are immature, and when you think tutor, you think of farts. That's not it.
Oh, I do.
You do. Tutor, Tutor, tutor.
The only context in which someone hears or sees tutor and doesn't think of farts is if you see it written.
Correct.
If anyone says tutor, I don't care how pretentious you are and you say tutor, you still think of farts.
Thank you. That's why I tried to convey this exact message when we had this conversation out my fishbowl window.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the name sold so many planes.
Get out of here.
Don't apologize. You're being too sensitive.
I'm being facetious. I ain't being.
And I told my son Obi what it was called, and he said, "Well, that's the name of the flight test version, so we need our own name for our plane." And so he named it the Harbor Farter.
Harbor Farter. Oh my goodness, man! Is that a scale size? I mean, what is that?
Huh?
Is that? Did you blow that up some?
No,
or is it just your camera. Oh, okay.
That's stock. But
okay, the camera made it look like it was bigger.
Yeah, well, that's no. I just went like this.
Harbor Farter.
So thank you. Shout out to Dan Sponholz because he's got a vinyl and he helped me out. So he cut me a sticker.
Nice.
I put them on there. So we got the Harbor Farter.
So RC if your name is Master, you don't get to say it. Come on now.
Say this out.
Never let a kid name the plane. Hey, I am a kid at heart. Come on now.
Always let your kid name your plane.
That's right.
Yes, always.
That's right. Did you see this one? Good old Stevie.
Every time that Stefan and I get into something like that, that's what Josh says.
That's exactly. He said that today. He said that today, which is hilarious.
That's because you made him cry.
No, actually.
Would an EDF version be called the Super Pooper? Ben, you have your next challenge. Put an EDF on a tutor and make a video.
Oh man!
Hey, if you do that, I'll send you another kit. I'll send you a tutor kit if you put an EDF in it.
Done.
All right, I'm sending it.
I've got three up there that aren't doing anything right now.
3 EDFs. Hey, I'm writing it down on my sticky tab, so you know it's official.
That's when you know it's going to happen.
We're going to put up here at least a twin, right? Twin 70 millimeter.
Whatever. It's got to be. I don't know, EDF powered tutor. So it's gonna be the super tutor or something. Look at this dude. I don't fly gas plane.
Yeah, I did. When I got the speed build kit, I got the turbo wing, which I haven't built yet.
Yeah.
So that's what I'll do. I'll build an EDF turbo wing, and we'll put it on there that way.
Where it's at.
Love it.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
yeah.
EDF version.
Get it. Sometimes you gotta do it.
You gotta do what?
Sometimes you just gotta make a twin EDF tutor.
Oh,
Hopefully it'll go better than my twin EDF Flurkin.
Yes. This is we also actually I don't know if I hope it goes better because I really enjoyed the last one.
Oh man, I hope it just goes down.
Oh, man. You know what I do hope? I hope it flies really, really well and it goes crazy, and then it has the similar fate to the Brazilian jet plane.
I mean, if I know I've got a replacement fuselage in the mail, then we can do some really fun stuff with our flight of the Super Pooper.
Truth.
The Super Pooper. Hey, that'd be fantastic. And coming up next month in February, when we release our plans and the new thing in the FTCA for being able to purchase plans, the tutor is going to be coming available. So that's going to be a big,
cool,
a big thing for people.
I thought the tutor was already out. The Flurkin's not out.
No, the tutor's out. The tutor has been given as a perk to the FTCA, but it's not able. People can't join now and expect to get it back. Playing into the back.
Not until your new system goes in.
Yeah, which should be here in a few days, which is going to be awesome.
That's cool.
So hey, dang, we're up on time.
56 minutes, bro.
Yeah. It was fun hanging with you, Ben.
Yeah, man. Thanks for hanging.
Yeah, we should do this again. I was talking to Spawns a little bit ago, and I told him that he's going to be coming on one of these as well. So
get some more peeps on here, have some fun.
Oh yeah. I don't know how many we can do, but we can do a few.
Yeah.
I think if we had too many people on here, we wouldn't get anything accomplished.
I don't know if we ever do, bro.
What, get anything accomplished? I doubt it. This is a nice break to the day, especially with everything going on. So cool, man. Any Ben, since you're on, we'll give you the last words of wisdom. You got it?
No.
No, you don't have
it.
Say it again. Big Mouth walked all over you.
Fly, crash, repair, repeat.
Oh, dang. There it is. Do it to it. All right. We'll see y'all. Have a good one.
Peace, y'all.
Bye.